live from Jacket Studios in beautiful downtown Clinton, America, because of you and your unbelievable public demand after our first edition of the Clinton Chronicles. Here is episode 2. And to remind you what the Clinton Chronicles are, we highlight the great, wonderful, tremendous, incredible, outstanding, unbelievable things happening in the Clinton School District. Yes, I was trying to sound very presidential in that 6-adjective sentence. Not everybody can use all those adjectives. And before we get on to highlight what we're going to highlight today, a big shout out to our fax teacher, Mrs. Valerie Lawson, for these stylish yellow jacket masks to be worn during the coronavirus exclusively. And you know what I wonder, students? I just wonder if next year, starting in the fall, that we all have to wear masks to school. Instead of all the cool jeans and shorts and tennis shoes, this may be our fashion statement in the fall. Stay tuned and we will let you know. All right, today we are going to highlight our elementary school with who I like to call the leader of the little ones. Give a warm welcome to Mrs. April Higgins. All right, our second guest joining us in the big ugly chair, and she makes the big ugly chair look better than our last guest, Mr. Wells, our elementary principal, Mrs. April Higgins, and we are 6 feet apart, so we can let go of that. What have you been doing since how are the kids during your kids?
My personal kids?
Yes, your personal ones. You have 2 personal kids, in case you forgot.
Yes, I do. They are doing nothing, sleeping in and no house chores. They're doing nothing.
You don't make them do anything?
I try. I'm not as good as the teachers up here.
So, if you were, say, Abby was to make you eggs in the morning, how do you like your eggs?
Scrambled.
Scrambled, salt, pepper, red pepper flakes?
Mm-hmm. No ketchup.
No ketchup?
No ketchup.
Like with a little biscuit or gravy on top, or just eat them plain? Salt, pepper.
Scrambled eggs, biscuits, gravy, and fried potatoes, a little bacon.
A little bacon. Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. Nothing like a little bacon. You have your own chicken, so you got you go get your eggs, or you're a country girl. You live in Scotland,
okay.
So.
But we don't pick eggs. We gather eggs. Yes, we gather eggs, about 10 a day.
You don't pick them out of the chicken?
We don't pick them.
So
we
you
gather.
do get your own eggs?
Yes.
You gather them up. Do you go and do it with a little basket?
No, I don't do it unless no one else is at home to do it. That's Jay's job.
Oh, Jay is the egg gatherer.
And cooker.
So he does it all?
He does it all.
And cleaner? They clean the kitchen afterwards too? So you're kind of like your kids. You don't do anything.
No, that's not true. I walked right into that, didn't I?
All right, Miss Higgins, tell us something. How you want to highlight your grade elementary school? You have grades
K through 5.
K through 5. So tell me about something you did this year.
Well, one of the things that we just did that's on my mind because it was everybody coming together was the World Fair. So we had families in, teachers. The teachers put that on. We actually came across and got some of your band kids for the first time ever, so that was fun having those kids down with us. The families come in and got to tour the world and got to see different cultures that they probably won't get to experience otherwise. We fed them, so when you feed them, they will come. Spaghetti, breadsticks, green beans, and then those band kids were there, and we just had a really fun night. Great turnout.
So in the World Fair, so every grade represents a country?
Yes.
So give me an example of a grade and what country they did this year.
3rd grade, they always go all out on everything. Their decorations.
Who are your 3rd grade teachers?
Miss Polston, Miss Van, Miss Fletcher.
Nothing like
Miss
being thrown on the
Smith.
spot and you had to remember names.
Yeah, Miss Smith and Miss Camp. And some of them got married, so their names have changed, so that's a little difficult to remember. But they did Australia, and Miss Morgan had actually been to Australia and had tried a type of food. It was like what we would call jelly here. And she had that for the students and stuff to sample, and it was really nasty. And they enjoyed telling people it was really good and watching their reactions and not having water for them, but they did have trash cans nearby, so that was fun.
So people were like spitting the food out?
Yeah.
Or jelly out? It was that bad?
It was, if I'm being honest, I didn't taste it. But I did watch, Miss Stewart tasted it and some others, and I watched their reaction, and I was smart enough to know I didn't want to taste it.
So how many families you think came out the night of World Fair?
We had it's about 300 that came through the building. which is not families, that's everybody
Right.
total.
That's
So
good numbers.
it was good. It was down a little bit from the previous year. And each, when they come into the building, they check in and get a passport, and then they have to go to all the different countries. And then at the end, once they've been there, they're put in for drawings, and we draw kids' prizes the next day at school.
Oh, I love that idea, getting the passport.
Yeah, so it was a lot of
So
fun.
that's great. That's a great event. And y'all do that in the evening, right? So-
In the spring, this was our third year, I believe. So the first year we included the band kids, and that was a huge hit.
So what did the band kids do?
They came, it was a promotion, Mr. Andrews promoting recruitment for our 5th grade, but they set up actually in the cafeteria and played, and it was loud, but it was fun, and they actually let the kids come up and beat on the drums and interact with the instruments, so we had a lot of positive feedback from that.
Well, I appreciate you coming. This is the first edition of Clinton Chronicles, and you are our second guest.
Clinton Chronicles.
Clinton Chronicles, double C. Look at there, double C.
Did you do the artwork?
No, Miss Chrysler did the artwork.
Well, and this is right up your alley, so I'm sure it's going to be great.
There's no doubt. All right, thank you, Miss Higgins.
Thank you.
Here is your CSD News in 90 seconds. Start the clock. Every year, the Arkansas Chorals Directors Association awards choir students, choirs, and ensembles throughout the state for their academic achievements. We are proud of our junior high choir for earning the highest honor of Distinguished Award with an overall GPA of 3.318. Great job, Mrs. McMurray and choir students. For AMI work during the COVID-19 pandemic, we now have more internet options, which are listed on your screen, around the county for our students. Thanks to the help from Randy McCaslin and the Arkansas Telephone Company, they have provided 3 very good access points that have 50 meg download speeds and 20 meg upload speeds at their remote offices. Also, we have worked with the following churches, which are posted on your screen, and local businesses to establish Wi-Fi, and would like to thank them for supporting our family during this time. Please help us by keeping the usage reserved for school work purposes by Clinton students. And a big thank you to the Clinton School District Technology Department for distribution to almost 200 Chromebooks for students who needed a device to complete their AMI work. And in sports, Clinton Athletics has hired Coach Matthew Post as our new basketball coach. Coach Post has spent the previous 3 years at North Little Rock working with their powerhouse high school girls basketball team and is a Mayflower native. And that's going to do it. And that's the way it is here at Clinton High School for Clinton Chronicles Episode 2.